them had a one loss off a TK off a cut, which is like, listen, I've never look at my record. Never boxed the guys that have a losing record, and I just keep winning, keep putting those performances out now.
Frustrating night for you?
Towards the end, because the right hand hurting, didn't want to overdo it, and as you can see, I didn't want that cut to open, because every time I was looking to go at the body, he was putting his head in my face, so I didn't want that cut open, and it was one of them. But I started to put the show on in the end and just decided to move and just play with him and just use my skills. And when someone opens up and decides to try and come at us, then you know what I can do, so we just keep it moving.
Josh, how bad did the right hand sort of affect you, maybe putting it on him a little bit more, because you could see you could hit him at will pretty much whenever you wanted. You were very elusive in there, but were you sort of reluctant to maybe overcommit because of your hand? Was it the pain there evident with that?
He was sat there for the right uppercut, which is it's a special shot I use, so I was loading it up, but obviously after the third round after that, I'm not quite sure. I just started on this right hand hurting, so I'm going to lay off it a little bit. And then started going to the left out of the body, started feeling that, and I thought, I'm going to step on him now, I'm getting him out. And when I went to get him out, I started putting his head towards us. It was just, and he opened the cut on my nose, and I thought, right, be clever, yeah. Don't try and box for the crowd, don't try and box for people's opinions, just try and box for yourself and your career and moving forward and keep yourself fresh. So that's what I did.
Well, you never overlook your opponent, and obviously you didn't in there tonight, but now you've got him out of the way, you're in the driving seat to have a lot of big fights. What do you want to do personally? What do you want to do?
Big fights, bro, like you just said, big fights, big names. I'm probably world #1 now in the WBO. And that's open season.
Can I put a name to you then? Obviously, the WBO looks like Charles moving away. He's moving up to fight Canelo. He's not fought in over 2 years. By the time he's fought Canelo, then belts will become fragmented. You mentioned you're #1 in the WBO. Tszyu is interim champion. I know the domestic fights are there that I want to see, Callum wants to see. I think everyone in the media section right now wants to see you against the Eubanks, the Benns, the KELL Brooks and the Liam Smiths. But Tszyu, he is there. He is the interim champion. And that's your step to that world title. Are you happy to face Tszyu?
Yeah, he's dangerous, but at the same time, when I don't want to be hit, I'm hard to hit, very hard to hit. So that would be a stylistic matchup, which I'm sure, I'm confident I can deal with as I'm getting more mature, more confident, and having these setbacks going through training camp, etc., dealing with them, keeping it moving. I'm maturing all the time. You see the best version of myself when someone's there and there's a threat and they want to take me head off like a Troy and like a Tszyu, like these guys. You'll see the best version of myself.
I mentioned one more for me. I mentioned obviously the 4 names in the domestic scene is obviously the Eubanks, the Liam Smiths, the Conor Benns and the KELL Brooks. Now, obviously, we're hearing whispers now, and it might be next week that Eubank and Smith are going to get on. That leaves KELL Brook and Conor Benn. Now, you personally, if you had the choice between them 2 names, who would you pick?
Yeah, I says it's open season. Any of them. Them there are like them are money fights, big domestic money fights. So who pays the most? I'm gonna go on there. I'm confident of winning any of them fights. When I turn up, and they're gonna try and stick it on me and see the best version of myself. Nah, I was just letting them know he couldn't touch us, couldn't deal with us, and it seems slowly zapping, but just keep using that left hand and keep his right hand out of trouble. And he was dirty with the head, and it was just one of them where it was just dirty. But I mean, I was just putting on a short here and just enjoying myself. I was playing with a guy he's world ranked #9. So I mean, I knew he didn't have a very good punching record, but boxing ability, he was all right, and he came with a game plan and he tried to stick with it, but tried to frustrate us. And it's hard to hurt someone who doesn't want to be hurt. You know what I mean?
I know we're all talking about what's next for you, but obviously you got the hand injury there, you got cut on your nose. Do you think it's going to be a little bit of a layoff now before we do see what's next?
Well, listen, my mindset now is totally changed. I'm in the gym, so I'll be taking, obviously, be going somewhere sunny, somewhere where I can relax a little bit, but I'll be taking over out there, and we'll have a plan put together. And we'll be on the phone to Carla trying to make these fights and seeing where any dates will lie, where we can fit me in, and not fit me in, but where a day slide work and get it on with these boys.
Thanks, chaps. Cheers, everybody.